If you like fantasy game-based movies and also action-packed, then buckle up and let's fly to China. Directed by Li Wei-run, The Yinyang Master was released in 2021. Don't get this movie mixed up with the Dreams of Eternity movie series. Even though all the movies were inspired by the novel series called Onmyoji by Baku Yomemekura, this movie is actually inspired by the RPG game called Onmyoji, even though the game was inspired by the novel. And the movie series is purely based on the novel series. Have I lost you? Well, I guess you can say that you can watch this movie without knowing the background stories or has any correlation to any other movies. We start by following city guards transporting imperial tributes, but get ambushed by thieves. Captain Yuan Buya, played by Q Chu Xiao, tried but failed to deliver the cargo, and so he gets suspended. Angered, he goes searching for King Ming, played by Chen Kun, and his band of thieves to bring back the goods and put them in prison. Now from here, King Ming becomes our main character. So let's go back 7 years ago and get to know our new main character. King Ming, along with friends, Bei Ni, played by Zhu Shen, who is currently training to be a chief, and Simu, played by William Chen, the older of the two, are Yinyang masters that guard the bureau that imprison demon souls and hiding a supernatural artifact called the Scale Stone. One night, the bureau was broken into during an attempted robbery of the Scale Stone, leaving many guards killed, including Simu. When the more powerful guards arrived at the scene, the culprits had already disappeared and saw King Ming, the only one standing, who was then quickly blamed. I did forget to mention that King Ming is actually half demon, half human. Therefore, he does have supernatural powers. And so he is a bit more powerful and feared by the other Yin-Yang masters, which is why he had to flee. And so now this brings us back to the present day. Captain Yuan gets the help of Shen Li, played by Shen Yu, a loyal follower of King Ming, and just happens to also be looking for him. Not long after entering the demon world, they find King Ming, but not with welcome arms. Yuan Buya lands himself in a fighting ring to go against a demon who Yuan mistakenly underestimates. I just want to quickly mention that this little devil is actually my favorite character in this movie. So moving on. King Ming and Yuan Buya eventually gain respect for each other. Meanwhile, trouble is brewing. The Snow Queen, played by Wang Zixuan, orders an attempt to steal the Scale Stone. She almost succeeds, but gets intercepted by Yin-Yang masters, and the Scale Stone lands at the hands of King Ming's group. Now Chief of Bureau Bei Ni frantically looks for the missing Scale Stone and crosses paths with King Ming. Together they find out that a mysterious demon king is on the hunt for the Scale Stone, which could mean doom for both the demon world and the human world. Will they be able to stop the demon king from possessing the Scale Stone? Or is the mysterious demon king too powerful to be stopped? The CGI in this movie is crazy good. I guess you sort of expect it with technology now. I also liked how they added a little bit of personality in each of the main characters. Based on previous movies I've watched, based on games, where you have to level up each of the players to fight the main boss, this actually worked out really well. So a very well thought out and executed plot. And not to mention the twist in the end, which I'm not sure how close the movie's ending mirrors the game's ending. I have started the game and I haven't gone that far yet. My last thoughts on this movie, after seeing it the second time and seeing the degree of effort they put in from a basic RPG game, I would say it's worth watching for 2 hours. Even though it is your typical fantasy movie, and unfortunately for me there is no romance, I say it's still worth the watch. And it actually got me curious about the Onmyoji game. So if you've watched the Yinyang Master, comment below and let me know what you think. You may not necessarily agree with me. Also, let me know if there's any movies you want me to binge watch. Also, hit like and subscribe to keep up to date with my weekly videos. So until next time, bye!